Hello, Mr. Javon Romario. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Yeah, you keep training. You keep in shape. How is going your life after Saprissa?
Well, my life is going well as usual, and I'm
Okay.
just keeping sharp enough because you don't know what can happen in football.
Okay.
Whenever a new team can
Yeah.
come across.
20 days after you exit from Saprissa, everybody's asking or wondering what happened. What was the reason that you are not still in Saprissa?
Well, to my understanding, well, maybe because of the last game where I missed the chances, where I have to take responsibility because those goals supposed to be counted because it's an important game.
Against Herediano.
Yes, maybe that's the reason. I don't know.
Juan Carlos Rojas, the Saprissa's president, told to the press that it was the time to turn the page on you. What do you think about it? Because you was the top scorer on Saprissa, the last champion, the last tournament.
No, it's football. Wherever he said, it's football. Wherever they want to move on, you have to accept what they come with at the moment. It's football. It's business. If he want to move on with my situation, get a next striker, whatever, that's their choice, and I accept it.
Okay. Did other club contact to you these days, around these days?
Yeah, like normally speaking, like what my situation at the moment. But I told him I have to spend time with my family because we just don't finish a tournament, and I need time to think. I can't make a decision right now.
Okay. Alajuelense did contact you?
No, I don't speak with nobody on that side.
Okay.
I never speak with nobody on that side.
Not even Herediano, Cartaginés.
No.
Nobody has an offer for you here in Costa Rica.
All right. My situation is why maybe nobody can. I change my number a lot.
Okay. Nobody has your number.
Nobody has my number, so
Yeah,
my number changed a lot.
Indeed, I contact you through Instagram.
Yes, because my number is a new number.
Yeah.
So nobody really got my number. They all have the other number. Most people have the other number.
I saw a tweet that it has your name and it says new or modern slavery continues, something like that. It was you?
Yeah. I made that post because of a certain message I received.
Message you received?
Message I received.
From who?
Because from the sporting director.
Okay.
Which?
Sporting director is Sergio Gila.
Sporting director.
Okay.
From the club.
Okay, from the club.
I received a message, a disturbing message.
Okay.
Which I accept that I'm not part of the club anymore. I respect their decision. I never try to disrespect anyone or try to go against them. I accept the situation. But, it's come down to the salary part where he tried to offer me 50% of my salary of 6 months. For 5 months.
Until June.
Until 20? May.
Okay. May. Okay.
Until 5 months. And I tell him I'm not accepting that.
Okay. Saprissa, Saprissa, it's offering the split of your salary.
Of
50% off.
Yes. Which I have the right.
Why? Because you failed the goals and you failed the chances against Herediano, against other teams that you play against them.
I don't know. I'm not going to jump to conclusion because I don't know. He just said they want to do that, but I told him, you fired me. I wasn't the one that asked to leave the club. It's not like I didn't want to sign a contract. It's just that the final details wasn't right, and I asked you to correct it. And you said, no, this is the last contract. And if you don't sign it, then you won't get any more. So, and I accept that. So I asked for my full salary for the last 5 months I have on my contract, which is right in my contract. So the sporting director mentioned, we're not going to give you no money. Take us to court. And he didn't say, I'm going to take the club to court. He said, take us to court.
To court.
So I said, it wasn't necessary. So I said, okay.
He dared to you that take the club to the court.
Yeah, I'm not going to pay you no money. If you don't accept the 50% we're giving you, take us to court, which I find disrespectful. So everybody say, oh, he's the bad guy, he's the problem.
Yeah.
But when you defend yourself, everybody paint you as a bad guy because you don't let no one run over you. So everyone like, oh, he's a bad guy. So I just let them speak because they don't know the truth. Now the truth is coming out now. You understand? And if you stay here, you're not going to play and etc. etc. So I said, okay, I'm not going to waste your time. I want to play football regardless. So give me 3.5. He came back with 2.5. So I said, no, you're very disrespectful. If I say give me 3.5 and I should get 5 and I doing a bargain and say 3.5, you should accept it because I'm doing a favor for the club. He didn't accept it. He come back with 2.5 and said that's what you have to take, which is demanding me to take. And I found that disrespectful. And I said, no, I'm not going to accept it. I need all of it then.
Okay, you are going to take Saprissa to the court?
He said that's the reason, that's the only way I can get my money. The court will decide whatever Saprissa will pay me. That's why I tweet that.
Okay, the modern slavery.
Yes.
Yeah, because they are cutting off your salary in a 50%.
Which they don't have the right to do.
Yeah, that is illegal, right?
Yes.
You have a lawyer that is...
yeah, I have a Spain lawyer.
Okay.
From Spain.
From Spain. And you are going to do something?
Yes, because I have to go to court.
They owe you money?
Yeah. I have a 5 month of salary.
Yeah.
So they have to pay it. But they say take them to court, so that's the only way they're going to pay.
Okay. You scored 10 goals the last tournament, and you won 4 championships for Saprissa. Do you think that the Saprissa's position is fair to you, that cutting off the 50% of your salary for the next 5 months?
It's not fair enough because I have 5 months and I already offered them 3.5. I will take 3.5 in the office. That was a face-to-face talk. That's the only time I ever have a face-to-face talk with Sergio.
The only time that you was sit in front of Sergio Gila, that was time.
The first time.
The first time.
Since I'm in Saprissa.
Huh.
I found it disrespectful. If you can look at other players and speak to them respectfully, why nobody can speak to me respectfully and like, hey, this is the discussion between the contract situation. This is what we are offering you. They do the maths and the whatsoever, and we speak like two professional, professional player, professional board, everything. No, was via text message. This is that.
And did you speak? Or did you have a meeting with Juan Carlos Rojas after this?
I didn't have no meeting with nobody. I only one meeting. The first time I talked to Sergio is when I was leaving the stadium, and it wasn't like they called me to speak with me. I was going home and I was stopped by the coach.
Yeah.
With one of the players. I'm not going to call the player name. Like with one of the players, and told me you're not part of the team for the next tournament. I told myself, let me go speak to Sergio to see the situation. That's when I turned back. So you see the unprofessionalism right there. Because if you agreeing to get rid of me from the club, at least keep a meeting, Javon, this is a situation, respectfully, but I still keep it respectfully and still went to Sergio by myself and I speak with him. That's when I know everything. Okay. Nobody told me that I need a meeting to discuss certain things with you. No.
Was it hard to say goodbye to the locker room, to every mates you have, Mariano Torres, Kendall Waston, because I presume that they are friends of you too?
Yes, yeah, we are cool players and cool friends. You know, everybody get together and get along, you know. So when I told them that I am not part of the team anymore, they're like, hey, go home, man. Stop joking around. But I tell them, I'm serious.
They don't believe that Saprissa did that to you.
Exactly, at the moment. So when I was like talking to them, I said, yes, this is my last day. I have to leave. And they said, hey, stop joking around, man.
Yeah, they thought that you were doing some jokes about it.
Exactly, because the way it have done. Yeah. It's not like nobody see me go into a room or anything like that. They know I just told them I'm going home. And then I turned back. So they were surprised about that.
Does your contract has some terms that you cannot sign with other club here in Costa Rica?